Hello, welcome to another edition of Sparky Help, this time FP200 versus PYRO or mineral insulated cable. Which one will give out first? Please like, share and subscribe. Two cables then, tie wrap to cable tray, mineral insulated 2L15 on the top and FP200 1.5 on the bottom. Let's look at the current rating of the FP200 at a 1.5 when clipped direct. We've got 19.5 amps. And as you can see, all the other current ratings, it's dependent where you put it. So we're obviously on this one, and there's our current rating for this particular cable. Let's look at mineral insulated 2L15. This is on cable tray. And this is one where the sheath operating temperature is 70 degrees, which is rated at 25 amps. And here's the cables then, tie wrapped to the tray. And I know it should be metal tie wraps if it is hanging down, but this is on the ground, so they're not going anywhere. Mineral insulated has another current rating, and this one is based at 105 degrees at operating temperature, and as you can see, bare and neither exposed to touch, and this now is rated at 31 amps. So this has two ratings, one at 70 and one at 105, and this is the sheath of the cable. We've now got a porcelain connector, which I've just connected here to see what will happen to that, which I'm guessing will be nothing. But it's interesting to see the conductors and what's going on inside. There we've got the ammeter, which is going to read the current, and there's the temperature at the top one will be for the mineral insulated cable, and the bottom temperature is for the FP200. And these are just, I mean, it's not an exact science, but I've just got them on taped onto the sheath effectively. As you can see, it's quite a cold day. So 8 degrees currently. So let's have a look and up the current for 19.5 amps. I've done it for 4 minutes. Let's speed this up. Let's not wait for 4 minutes. Let's just see what happens. So this, remember, is the rating of the FP200. And as you can see, not a lot happens. Temperature is beginning to go up. They will start to feel warm to the touch. Let's up it now to 25 amps for another 4 minutes. And this is now the rating of the mineral insulated cable. And as you can see, the FP200 is getting hotter than the other one. And obviously we can see the conductors at the top on the left, which are the FP200 cores, and the ones on the right where the mineral insulated is made of. Let's up it now to the maximum of the 2L15, which is 31 amps. And again, all of this is speeded up. Obviously, the mineral insulated cable should hold this current forever. The FP200, on the other hand, is overloaded. Are they getting warm? Yes. So let's up it some more for 3 more minutes. And again, this is speeded up to approximately 50 amps. And as you can see, the temperature is beginning to increase away, and there's the first sign of smoke. Bizarrely, it's on the mineral insulated, on the neoprene sleeving that they provide for it. Let's go for 100 amps until something goes wrong. So we're up that. And I wasn't really expecting this. I wasn't expecting the neoprene to melt that easily. So obviously the cable looks fine, but in the terminations and where they're connected, that's a different matter. It starts to go. As you can see now, temperature of the FP200 is up to nearly 200 degrees, but holding its own. The smoke, what you see, is from the conductors in this. These, remember, would be inside the accessories, and then it spontaneously combusts. And it's the FP200 conductors, in this case, that suddenly catch fire. And fire. Remember, this would happen inside fittings. So, trust me, if you could hear it, the cable itself is crackling away. Not much signs on the outside, apart from it is pretty melted. As you can see, it's starting to bubble. And with a screwdriver, I can just peel away the outer insulation. Internally, the aluminium foil looks okay. The seal in the end of the gland has melted, but the cable itself completely intact. And the porcelain connector, as expected, completely unharmed, just so we know that is 15 amp connector. I hope that's helped. Thank you very much.